I really appreciate you joining me today, and this story comes from Brixton, and footage has been released by the Evening Standard newspaper of the moment that people flee a street party after gunshots were heard and a man lost his life later on. First, I'm going to read the police statement and then we'll see what the Evening Standard newspaper has to say on the situation. On the 21st of October, at around 6:25 on Thursday, police were alerted by staff at a South London hospital after a man in his 20s was admitted suffering gunshot wounds. Despite the best efforts of emergency services, he died later that afternoon, and it's believed the man sustained a gunshot wound while he was in the vicinity of Belinda Road, SW9, shortly after 6 a.m. in the morning. The road was cordoned off, and thank you to Dave Nathan for going to the scene to actually obtain the footage. No arrests were made initially and inquiries were ongoing. There was extra patrols in the area as well, and further coverage of the case by the Evening Standard reported on the police's update saying that 2 men had been arrested later on the same day. Detectives arrested a 27-year-old man on suspicion of murder and another man for assisting an offender. Witnesses said a street party was going on before the shooting, and one said there was screaming and glass smashing and it sounded like a gunshot. All hell broke loose and everybody was running in different directions. There was cars, even someone on a scooter, and people were running from the scene. It was mayhem. Homicide detectives have been present alongside forensic specialists, and witnesses told the Evening Standard newspaper that they were having a party and there was quite a lot of people there, and this is a frequent thing down here, and there was shouting and cars sped off. The next thing we knew, police were everywhere. A floral tribute laid on the street where the man died, with a message saying that he was a fun human being who gave everybody life. Another card said, "I am so sorry this happened to you. You were so fun and your memories will live on in heaven." And this comes only 2 weeks after Leroy Mitchell was shot dead in South London as well, at 5 a.m. in the morning at a silent disco. He was a father of 3 and he was shot dead while attending a house party, and has been described as a hard-working man who touched the lives of everyone he met. He was 35 years old and shot dead on Birdhurst Road, Croydon on the 2nd of October. And as I've heard today, 3 people have been arrested in relation to that murder, but no charges have come as of yet. And in connection to the Brixton murder, the local pastor in the area, Lorraine Jones, has spoken out in a moving video about the shooting that she didn't know at the time would turn out to be a murder. I've featured Lorraine on the channel several different times in relation to Brixton crime and the opinions of the community on what is going on, and I feel it definitely gives an insight when somebody from the local area can speak about how it's affected them and others around them.
It's early, it's cold, but I'm not alone. I'm here with the police. I got a call from a member in our community saying that something has happened. They're very, very worried, and it's on Belinda Road. So I'm out to make sure everything is okay. It's not okay. Someone's been shot. I'm praying that it's not fatal. It's literally happened probably within the hour and a half, so I don't know, but I'm just praying that it's not fatal, it's not life-threatening. But we've got kids that are, getting ready to go to school. They've got a pass here, and this is what happened. And I'm saying this because all services really, really need to, we can't be relaxed with this. There's been a lot going on, and the saying, what is it, one bad fruit spoiled a whole bunch. Well, my gran, who has passed away recently, she taught me if there's a bad fruit in the bowl, take it out and preserve the rest. It's the police here. Yeah, it's the police here. Look, they're here and they're going to be here for a long time. So we really need to know what we're saying and where we're putting our energy. We need to work together to solve this violence. There's been a shooting. Kids are they're walking past to go to school, yeah? And there's got all these police cars, and that's what's happened. I'm just praying. I'm praying that this is not fatal, because we're working so hard, but we need more help. We need more help, and we can only deal with this together. If there's a bad fruit in the bowl, take it out and preserve the rest. We need to support the police, yeah? Because they're not relaxing, even though they're being persecuted, all of them. are feeling like that because of what has happened. If something is wrong, it's wrong, but it doesn't mean that all of them are bad. No.
So rest in peace to the man that has lost his life who is yet to be named, and I really appreciate you joining me today. And please don't forget, I'll be back again very shortly with some more news, and definitely follow up with any updates that are to come. Peace.